Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the wig. I wanted you guys to have an idea of how the wig looks without the knots being bleached. So the first thing that I like to do is I spray 2 thick layers of Got To Be, and this is just to keep all the hairs out the way. This is going to help you without bleaching any strands, random strands, or baby hairs or anything like that. I like to finally brush the hairs into position. This will keep all your hairs out the way and help you bleach your wig so much better. So after I do that first round, I go ahead and do a second round just to seal it, and then I'm going to begin to bleach the knots. Also guys, I did have bleach on my hands, so do not think my hands are ashy. It's actually bleach, and the bleach that I'm using is the BW bleach, and I'm using 40 developer as well. I put this in slow motion so you guys can kind of see a gist, well, not slow motion but regular, so you guys can see how heavy I'm actually using my hands. I'm not going in too hard, but I am making sure that I am really pressing it in. I'm gonna move the wig around so you guys can see. I tried to show you guys just now how thick that it is. It's always best to make your consistency of your bleaching very thick. If you use it watery, it will seep through, it will fall on the hairs, it will bleach past the knots, and it'll actually get on the hair, which will actually make the install look crazy. Okay, it's like we're living in 2021 and we're not doing the ombre knots no more, the ombre roots. Okay y'all, you guys have to get this together. Anyways, this is how it looks now. I'm gonna flip it around and show you it's fully spread. There is a little piece in the center part that's missing, but I did end up fixing it, and as you guys can see, this is how your knots should look. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put my timer on, and I'm gonna be putting my timer on for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you how it looks after 15 minutes. So now that it's been 15 minutes, you can kind of still see the knots. Normally I would actually wash it off and see what it looks like instead of just leaving it on. It's always best to be safe than sorry, you guys. Over bleaching your knots is really not, it's hard to fix, but it's not that hard. But it's like if you do it the first time, you won't have to do it again. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off and then show you guys how the knots look right now. Alright guys, so as you can see, the knots barely bleached. It did lift up a little bit, but it didn't bleach as much as I would like it to. But you can see the brownness of the roots. So I'm going to go ahead and do another round of bleaching the knots. And basically, sometimes this happens. So I just wanted to show you guys. Sometimes you don't get it the first round. So this is how it looks after I bleached it the second time. And I let it sit on for 10 minutes this time as well. And as you can see, it is bleached more. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it out and show you guys how it looks. Look at my ponytail, y'all. So yeah, y'all, this is how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and it looks really good. As you guys can see, the knots are definitely bleached more. It's giving more of a scalp look, y'all. So don't ever be afraid to re-bleach it again. I didn't even dry the lace. I just like patted it down with a towel and still re-bleached it while the hair was wet. Now I'm gonna be taking my it's by Eva Nye. I'm gonna list it right now. Okay guys, so I used to be a big fan of the Shimmer Lights, but to be honest you guys, to me this is way better than Shimmer Lights. I love it. It takes less time and it smells so good. So I went ahead and I washed it out, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys now what I use to condition. I'm just going to be using some silicone mix, and I'm brushing through the hair, and I do have the silicone mix on it. I'm going to put another round of it right now, and I'm basically just spreading that all through the hair. Summer mix. Silicone mix makes your hair so nice. It smells so good, y'all. Make sure you guys check it out if you haven't already. Now I'm just going to go ahead and begin to apply the wig. I'm going in with my scissors and just cutting around my ears. Once it is fully fit, I'm just going to center out my part because I will be wearing my hair in the middle part. It's also great to center your parts just to help you apply your wig on easily. I'm taking my So Char hair wax stick and slicking down that top so I can hot comb it back. Everybody's been asking when I'm going to restock on the hot combs, and y'all, the restock is on the way. Now I'm taking my So Melted lace glue. You guys can purchase this lace glue on my website. I am almost fully sold out, but I do have another order coming in, y'all. So now I'm just going ahead and spreading this all over my hair. I usually use my finger, but I didn't want to get my nails too dirty because like I'm getting ready for a photo shoot. That's why you guys can see I am moving very fast, y'all. I am late to a photo shoot. As I'm filming this video, I literally had to be at a photo shoot, but I was home doing my hair, y'all. I'm behind on everything. I be late to everything. I will be late to my own funeral. Like, I really take my time, and I'm always late. So now after I put this second layer, I'm just letting it dry, and I'm going to go ahead and begin to apply the wig. Y'all, my makeup was so pretty. I hope you guys like it because I did go ahead and film a makeup tutorial. Everybody's asking me for makeup tutorials, so I hope that you guys watch it and enjoy it. I'm going to be trying to do more makeup tutorials and drugstore makeup tutorials for you guys, so you guys can see how to whip up your makeup, okay, y'all? Because I do get a lot of compliments on my makeup. So now I'm going ahead and finishing up and applying the wig. I'm going to be pulling the wig back a little bit just to see what parts aren't fully glued down and just reapplying glue to that. Also in this video, I will be showing you guys a different baby hairs method, y'all. Finally, I'm going to be trying a popular method that doesn't really involve the front baby hair swoop, but they kind of skip out on that part. It kind of gives you like a widow's peak vibe. So yes, y'all, stay tuned and keep watching. Alright, you guys, so now I'm going ahead and beginning my baby hairs. As you guys can see, I always do a front part, but today I'm going to be doing that type of widow's peak baby hairstyle. So I will not be doing a front swoop. I'm actually going to be slicking up my front swoop with gel, and I'm going to be doing just skipping that part and doing the sides. I'm going to make the sides come down a little bit more than regular because I'm trying to give it that hairline. I don't know if you guys have seen girls. A lot of girls have that natural hairline where their baby hairs tend to peek out more in the front. I honestly love that hairline. So that's basically what I'm trying to mimic right now with my baby hairs. The gel that I'm using is my baby hair glue. Y'all, this is like one of the best sellers on my website. It's always selling out. I love my gel so much, so make sure you guys check it out because it is some bomb gel. Okay, now I'm just going ahead and slicking down the sides. You know, I wanted it to match evenly as much as possible. I know I couldn't make it perfect, but I tried to make the match the best that I can. So you are going to see me doing a lot of back and forth brushing and combing and cutting out, y'all, but I ended up nailing it. Alright, you guys, so now that the front swoops, or the not front swoops, but the two front baby hairs are finished, I'm gonna go ahead and do my sideburns, and of course I'm gonna be giving myself that cute baby hair swirl. Once I finish that, then I will do the space in the middle. I just wanted to get my baby hairs perfect on the sideburns first before I actually do that middle part. Alright, you guys, so now I'm finishing out my baby hairs with that little center part. Y'all, my baby hairs look this so cute. This install was absolutely beautiful, y'all. Look at my baby hairs. I love when the hair just look like this. Like, I plucked it, but it's like really pre-plucked and pretty. Alright guys, so now I'm just finishing out the hair. I'm just going in with my hot comb, and I'm just hot combing certain areas. I am in a rush because I'm running late to my photo shoot that was supposed to start at 7:30, but now it's actually it was supposed to start at 7. Then I asked him to move it to 7:30. He agreed, and now it's actually that was 15 minutes away, but I'm really longer than 15 minutes away. All right. And then I'm just taking my hot comb and just setting that out. I don't plan on wetting it. I just want to steam it up so I can show you how long it is. But it comes to like the middle, lower past my waist area. So this is how it looks. I am wearing hair from yolissahair. I'll have all the details listed down in the description box below on this hair and how you guys can purchase it. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. Yeah. Bye.